Australia's security agencies will examine whether there are links between mental illness and suspects drawn towards violent extremism. Malcolm Turnbull has ordered a full review of defences against lone wolf attacks, including whether public spaces can be protected from trucks driven maliciously. The government's top counter-terrorism advisor will also look at suspects on the terror watch list to see whether mental illness is a common trait.
We're also dealing with a broader group of people who are attracted, not necessarily deeply engaged with the ideology, but who for a variety of reasons and vulnerabilities are susceptible to it. And some of those vulnerabilities are around issues of mental health.
Mr Moriarty says agencies are conscious of the need to balance privacy with anti-terror actions. A factional dispute followed by a quick settlement means Bill Shorten is expanding his front bench for the next 3 years. Labor is putting 32 people in its shadow ministry, as National Affairs correspondent Greg Jennett reports.
The spoils of defeat were keenly contested, especially by lieutenants of the left. They had Kim Carr in their sights for dumping. He can thank his leader for saving him. Some factional deal-making and a decision to bust over the cap of 30 shadow ministry seats means the senator stays on the front bench for a 15th year. Bill Shorten now has 2 classes of front benches, 30 on full pay and 2 second-class shadow ministers in name only, Sam Dastyari and the factionally unaligned Andrew Lee, who takes a pay cut to keep his place.
I think this allows, for example, people like Andrew Lee to continue to make that contribution. I think it's a great thing.
Caucus has also voted to make history. Linda Burney's among its newest members and its first Indigenous female frontbencher.
I'm feeling quite overwhelmed and am absolutely committed to doing my very, very best in these roles.
The factions have done their bit. Now Bill Shorten does his. He'll allocate portfolios out to his 31 colleagues tomorrow. The changes will be extensive and will stretch right through Labor's most senior ranks.
Factional fight's over? Meeting of the Labor Party's over, yeah.
They'll be back at the end of August when Parliament sits. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.